Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Saturday and a great weekend. So as you can see, we are starting I guess they're peonies. They look like peonies that I got the other day from PaintSomeWay. So we're starting right over in this general area. Yeah. So how's everybody doing? Are you having a good weekend? I sure hope so. Yeah. We're having a weekend, all right. It's been kind of quiet. Yesterday was quiet as well. I went to town and I wanted to get some fried chicken. So I went out to the, what do you call it? Truck stop where they have chicken, and they usually have okra and, oh, a couple different sides, and all that. But I usually get fried okra, right? Well, they stopped carrying fried okra. I was irritated. So I got my chicken. Got a couple sides I really didn't want. So I thought, well, I'll stop at the grocery store and see if I can find any okra in frozen. Oh, hell no. Not even so much as fried mushrooms. Oh, I was pissed. So I ended up, well, they had some eggplant. Oh, well, I'll get eggplant. I'll have that this weekend. Then they had, what the heck was it? I don't know. I ended up buying a whole bunch of shit that, not a bunch, but stuff that I wasn't going to cook right away. But no fried okra. Yeah. So, oh, I even got, like, guacamole to go with chips. Yeah. Well, that wasn't going to go with my chicken. No fried okra. I was so pissed. Because I really like fried okra. I don't like okra in, like, gumbo. Just because it's kind of slimy-ish, I guess, if you will. I don't know. Gotta have it fried. So I was pretty disappointed, but I came home and we had our chicken. And I made toasted cheese sandwich. Of course, I didn't have sliced cheese, so I had to use shredded cheese. Oh yeah, that it was like, okay, we're almost there, but not exactly. Yeah, it was pretty unsatisfying day, if you will, on the food department. So, yeah. So today I'll be having leftovers. And God knows when I'll get to fry that eggplant. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. Because it's a field event. I'll give it that much. But I do like eggplant. So, I don't know. We're just gonna take it easy. Daughter's not going anywhere because she is going somewhere, but we're not going anywhere together because she's got to go work that auction. I have no idea what that entails. So we'll see. But I just thought we might as well start this. I had no idea what to make a video out of, but I do like this picture. I don't know that I'll be doing the background, but there's not too much of it. So we'll just play it by ear. But I did want to start with one of the beautiful flowers. So, yeah. Yesterday, I worked on a couple of things. Worked on the diamond painting. Got a little bit more of it done. The blue and white dragon, that is. And what else did I work on? Let me think. I worked on that one I just started. Of the house by the lake. I worked on it for a little bit. Went through 2 or 3 strands of the colors. Then I got bored, so I picked up Louisa May Alcott. Let's not go there. Not Louisa Cullimore. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that was an episode. So I told you I almost finished a whole line, right? Well, So I get all the way across, and I'm going to start the next line to come all the way back, right? Well, I look down, and it's off by 1 line. So I have to go all the way back, like 3/4 of the way across the line that I thought I had finished. Well, that's where it got off. So I shredded all that out. I was pissed. And I started from this corner and not from here, so we're coming back to put it all together. So hopefully it's lining up as I'm going along. Oh yes, I wasn't even paying attention. The what do you call it? The stitches were just fine. And so it was going really fast, you know? I could pump out one of those little letters, you know, within 10 minutes. Yeah, I knew there was something wrong. Right off the bat. So, it was fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. Now, how did I leave those 3? Right there. So, yeah, that was an experience. So, I did all that, and then I was done. Stitching for the day. I was having a hell of a time trying to see it. So, I got done it, you know, like restitched as much as I thought I could, and then we're just leaving it for a little bit and walking away. Everything's fine. I mean, it's coming together just fine. I just got tired of looking at it. So, yeah, I figured today it was time to go back to pre-stamped. Because, yeah. I do hate having to rip something out. I really do. It just throws my whole game off. But that's about all I did yesterday. I wasn't in the mood. I did take a nap, you know. Gotta take the nap. On the days you can just do it and relax. So I slept for 2 hours. And I was out cold. So I guess it's just this virus mess just kind of working through my body. Because it sure wears me out. And it's not like I'm doing a lot of talking, you know, where I'm stirring it all up. I don't know. It just has to do its thing. Hang on. Gotta get rid of that thread. And the reason I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? I have 2 needle minders. Because I got a half a thread of each color. So, and I went to go get one of these and drop the magnet on the floor, so I wasn't about going after that. Okay, we'll put that away, and we'll use the rest of the thread. So, yeah, it's just been a comedy of errors. Thank God I didn't screw up on the, what do you call it? The diamond painting and have to move diamonds around. That's been going okay. So, fun times. Didn't watch too much on Netflix. I just put one of my, what do you call it, series things that I watch that I don't have to pay attention. I just put it on. Because lately, I haven't felt like stitching, so I'll put something on, and of course you got to read subtitles, because that's what I always seem to pick. It's like, oh, okay, let's just pick something we don't have to think real hard about. So, yeah. Fun times. And it was fairly nice yesterday. I mean, it got to, let's call it 55, which has been pretty warm for what it has been. So it's supposed to be nice. We'll call it nice all weekend, as far as that goes. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. Molly even sat out on the porch for a brief amount of time. Keep your fingers crossed. Son-in-law is supposed to come tomorrow and work on the, what do you call it? The water heater. So we'll see how that goes. I think I ran out of those. Hang on. We're just going to move the thread to someplace else. I got diamond painting pins over here and everything else in my way. But I'm getting a little bit done on the diamond painting. I have to do it in spurts, or else just, kills my neck. There is an upside down blue L. There is a blue line and a blue plus, all in the same shade of blue. So that's why it's taken me a hot moment. And yes, this thing is confettied. It does have its big areas though. But within this big area, there are 2 different symbols. Of course there is. It's like, what the heck? And you wonder why I don't get anything done. I get tired of changing threads or trying to decipher what is what. But I really like working on that lakeside sunset, or whatever it's called. It's quite nice. Quite nice. I like the material. The threads are fine. All is good. So, probably continue to work on it. It's laying up here somewhere. I put it up out of my way. So just kind of off and on. Moving from one project to the next. And this is moving from one symbol to the next symbol. Nothing is close. So I have to keep cutting it. So yeah, I didn't find anything exciting on Netflix. And I haven't turned on the TV probably in 2 weeks. Maybe? I don't know. Sometimes I watch a lot of TV and sometimes not so much. The birds finally backed off for a while. Haven't seen them around. Of course, I hadn't filled up my little feeder, but I did pour about, a quarter of a bag of, I had like a 10-pound bag that I told you the mouse got into. And about 4 inches of it was nothing but eating sunflower seeds. I was irritated. So I took what was left of that bag and threw it like I have little beds that are like, oh, 4 feet, no, 3 feet this way, and then 4 feet this way. So they kind of like, there's one here, and then there's one that comes down like so. Yeah. So I just kind of strung it around. Yeah. It was like an episode of The Birds in my yard the other day. I was like, oh, that was a great idea. Because every time I open the door to let Molly out, you know, you hear all the birds get up. I'm like, oh yeah, this is good. They're all hanging out in my tree. Yeah, not a good idea. We probably won't do that again. But I'm glad they're getting it before the snow really arrives. But I usually have the soot cakes. Is that how you say soot? I can't say that word. Suet? S-U-E-T? Or is it soot cakes? I don't know. I never say it right. But anyway, I usually have those in the wintertime because they last a little longer. I have two of the... Oh, I know, I'm using the wrong scissors. Those are great for bags, not for thread. Seriously? So anyway, I usually have those in the winter. And I have two of the cages that they go in. They're tied together, so one goes on one side of the tree, one goes on the other side of the tree. And, yeah, I keep those full. We have changed to the other color. The first color was $9.56, and this color is $8.91. So, yeah, and I do try to keep the little bird feeder that sits on the air conditioner full. But snow, I've showed pictures before, it's like stacks on top of it, then I gotta brush the snow out of the way. It's just kind of a nightmare. And they do eat off of it. It's not bad. It's just more of a pain to keep maintained. And then if you gotta fill it, you know, you're all screwed up. So, don't know. Trying to figure out where I need to stitch. So yeah, that's what's happening on my weekend. Nothing too grand or exciting. I just want the stupid water heater in, period. I'm sick of thinking about it. I really don't think it should take too long. I got nothing. I just don't know how long it'll take to put it in. Because I'm not the putter-inner person. I got nothing. guess we're going to have these two colors mixed together, so it's kind of hard to see the symbol. We'll see. I was thinking I watched something really good, but I can't remember what the hell it was on Netflix. But I remember one of them, but I don't remember the other of what it was, so yeah. I wish they'd send me my new debit card. Don't know when I'll get that, but it better show up here soon, because that'll really screw up all the bills. Got 90% of everything paid, but jeez. Come on, people. I use that thing all the time. And then I got to get my license plates renewed here in November. Oh yeah, it's just one thing after another. Let's just get through it. Ouch. I'm ready to start a new year. How about you guys? Let's do something different. Alright guys, well, I think that's going to be about it for today. Let me just put this on the back side here. Get it in there. Sorry, it's crinkled. I had it in my hand, so you can kind of see a couple colors. There'll be more shades to go in there, of course, but that's as good as we're going to get today. Thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.